just a stone's throw away from the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame as we get set for football at First Energy Stadium in Cleveland, Ohio. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Cleveland Browns.
Which one? For Madden?
They come
nah.
out here in the eye.
Nah.
And a first carry here for Charles Sims. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Oh, yeah? I need to check that shit, man. Whoa.
But they'll say it's incomplete.
Come on, Winston. Use the play with my nephew, man. Don't be bullshitting me.
And here's the starting
throw that fucking ball.
For Cleveland.
Joe Hayden is a complete cornerback. He tackles, he covers, and does everything
I know you
with
could throw,
incredible speed.
Get that
so
shit
trouble
up.
already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9.
No.
On 3rd down, Winston.
There we go. There we go.
And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And, yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made. They're indeed going. It's Winston. He's got Evans. And he takes this one just shy of midfield all the way to the 49.
And that was a heck of a shot right there by Jameis Winston. Boy, he has a superior right arm, doesn't he? You saw him play baseball.
Yeah, he's actually a switch hitter in baseball. Outfielder, and then, of course, a very hard-throwing pitcher.
That's
translated well in the National Football League.
That he has to make that throw on a line. He's got plenty of arm to do it.
They go play action here. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. They overload him that time with a safety blitz, and he winds up being dropped for a loss of 7.
This one at it again. And catch that slipping.
The play fake to Sims. Now Winston. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. Looking for Evans, and it's intercepted. Picked off. It's the Pro Bowl corner. Joe Hayden with it. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
It's a big play there for the Browns. 40.
He's just getting warmed up.
Motherfucker. Yeah, hey, y'all there?
The offense operates in the red zone.
Where your homeboy at? What took it?
To throw is McCown. That's caught at the 1. Only 2 yards on the completion at 2nd down.
Boy, right now.
Let's meet the offensive starters, and let's discuss Corey Coleman, first wide receiver drafted out of last year's class.
And there was a reason for that. When you watched his tape, when you watched his games, you saw his explosiveness and ability.
And he's in. Touchdown.
Got in there.
Isaiah Crowell punching it in from a yard away. And the Browns have taken the early lead. And he was excellent on that drive. He deserved to be the one to get across the chalk.
Oh, I agree with you totally. A workhorse on the drive. And how about that last decisive run to punch it in?
Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he will take it back only to about the 13-yard line here. So the ball switches back over to Tampa Bay, and as they get set in place on offense, Charles, talk about the running game and the O-line, where they stack up going in next year, because Doug Martin was only active for 8 games this last season. Rushing total dropped down to 400 yards, basically. Yeah, they were fortunate they picked up Jaquiz Rodgers during the year, and he gave them some nice games throughout, but I start with the offensive line. They've got some good building blocks. Left tackle Donovan Smith, guard Ali Marpet. Great places to begin. I think they'll continue to try and fortify that offensive line because that will help whoever becomes their primary ball carrier. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down. Anytime a ball thrown in the middle of the field has popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch it. Doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it. Off the play fake, Winston surveying the field.
Come on, man.
Took a shot, couldn't connect. Good job by the O-line. Quarterback had time to go through his checks. That's one you need to take advantage of. A perfect situation, and they're unable to take advantage of it. When you have that much time to scan the field, you have to find an open receiver. And the offense looks to pick up the first here on third after that incompletion. One receiver to the left is Evans. Jameis to throw it. He's got time in the pocket. And a shot taken on third down, unsuccessful. Fourth down now. What I loved about meeting with these coaches before the game is we didn't even have to ask any questions. They told us that they were going to be aggressive and push the ball downfield. They weren't successful on that play, but look for them to try it again later. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on fourth. On fourth down, they do snap it to Winston. And it is incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And as the Cleveland Browns come back out on the field, they'll get going again on offense here in a second, but 1-15 this last year, and it's a franchise that since moving back to Cleveland in '99 has only been to the playoffs one time.
Hard to believe,
right? Just 2 winning seasons in that time
only 2
as well. But I think there's
I'm talking about this dude right here. I'm going to get my team.
It's tough for them to see it after another 1-15 season, but I think that they have a plan in place to move this franchise forward.
I don't see he got no mic up there. But he's going to play me again. I'm going to quit this sorry ass Tampa Bay. I'm going to quit my team. That motherfucker here not to play.
Second down following the run. McCown to throw on second down. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown.
Yeah, you got me fucked up. Hold up, y'all. I'll be right back. Hey, I'm finna quit this game and we gonna run it back. I'm finna quit this game and we finna run it back. All right. So we're gonna friendly quit. We're gonna friendly quit, and I'm gonna send you another request. All right. Yo, that motherfucker wanna play me. You know when I was gonna pick my real team, it was on. Well, yeah. I'm gonna pick my Broncos. It would have been on. I'd have picked my Broncos and my Pittsburgh. It would have been on.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this
Yeah.
is the NFL on
And he beat you or you wouldn't?
Anticipation is mounting for today's game. We've got two quarterbacks looking to make an impact. It's the Steelers going up against the
now this
Broncos.
motherfucker here got a mic.
So let's get you
Oh,
out to
shit.
Denver for the call of our game. Here are
Oh,
Brandon
I'm gonna have to go fuck
and
with him.
Charles Davis.
Hold on, y'all. What's up, man?
A couple miles west of the Colorado
Oh, don't do it.
Capitol building as we come to you from Sports Authority Field at Mile High here in downtown Denver. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Denver Broncos.
Yo. What's up?
Now a carry. It's
Oh, don't
CJ
take this
Anderson.
L. Don't take this L already. Don't take it already, man. Don't take it already.
Anderson. And all the way
That's-
home for a Broncos score. CJ Anderson. 76
Hey.
yards. And the
Hey,
Broncos
dog,
take
come
the
on, man. Don't make that excuse, man. Don't get burnt like that, man.
Scrimmage. Some of these people haven't even taken their seat.
That's what is commonly
Dog,
known as a
don't
fast
get
start.
burnt
That's
like
what my
that,
horse racing
dog.
friends
Telling
would
you.
say. They caught a flyer
Don't
out of
do
the
it.
gate, and guess what? They're in the lead now.
They'll look to throw.
Oh, what about that?
And no, it
Oh,
falls
shit.
incomplete. So the two-point conversion, no good.
Okay.
If we had $1 for every time we heard a team talk about explosive
Don't be
plays
sleeping
and how
on me now. You
valuable
gotta wake
they
your ass
we
up.
probably wouldn't have to work very much, and we just saw a big one there. And then they tried to go explosive again, going for
Hey,
two.
man, I
Yeah,
burnt.
it's a little too
Oh,
risky.
and I
Just
got
get
that
the
on
extra
camera.
point.
Oh, my
You know,
God.
I'm all about
They're gonna
getting
look so
points. If I
nasty
feel
on you,
good
bro.
about my kicker, I go ahead and do that. But with that ball at the
Yeah,
2-yard
nigga, I'm
line,
broadcasting
going
this
for
game.
two,
Nigga, you
I
already
think
know.
it's awfully tempting for teams nowadays.
What you gonna do?
They'll throw on first
Don't-
down
don't-
for
don't.
Roethlisberger. A screen to Bell. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the
Don't do
40-yard
it.
line. It's a gain of 17 that time. And that'll be good for
Don't do it, little
Pittsburgh
one.
first.
I'm telling you. Me either. Let's go.
Throwing now, Roethlisberger on first down.
Real recognize real. You can't be quiet when you playing against a real
And
nigga.
taking
What's
it
up?
across midfield and inside the 45.
Let's go.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some
Miami.
moxie,
Where you from?
you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's
Huh?
able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
Oh,
He
you
reads
from Maryland.
defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about
Oh,
that
oh,
play
no,
for
no,
him,
no, 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 no,
I
no,
think
no.
that was his primary
That shit
target.
ain't going down like
I
that,
think he
was
had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice
it?
game.
You playing that
12
money
regular
bag,
season
huh?
games this last year for Bell, averaging over 150 yards from scrimmage.
Yeah,
First
boy,
two games
down
in the
here in
playoffs
Miami
were great,
tonight.
but you know, getting injured in the final game probably leaves a bad taste in his mouth.
Leaves a bad taste, gives him fuel for the next season, though, because remember, for the last few years, he hasn't been able to play a full season.
Get in there.
For various reasons.
Get in.
Now, going into next
Man, what
year,
the fuck,
imagine
dog?
those numbers over a 16-game season, and heading into the playoffs,
shit trash,
Le'Veon Bell can set new records. An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks, because no matter
good
what,
shit,
you
man. Ain't
really
good
can't
shit,
hide what
man.
you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target, and he's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
Hey, this little nigga Aki, this nigga tell me what you got like you raw as fuck. You just telling your plays, huh?
It's 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran
All right.
it and
I'm
picked it
trying to
up.
tighten up on you then.
And they'll keep it on the ground with Bell. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more.
I like a motherfucker know how to play. I don't like playing against no trash motherfucker.
Electric is certainly a word that comes to mind when you talk about Le'Veon Bell.
Love the way that he reshaped his body coming out of college. A bigger,
I won't be playing with this team no more when the season ooh, let me take that. Oh, when the season come back, I'm gonna be playing with this team. I'm gonna be playing with my other team.
How the Broncos line up defensively.
DeMarcus Ware may be a veteran, but he's not just
my little cousin play for.
He's a terrific
Ain't gonna be no more Broncos.
Still extremely difficult to block when he's rushing the passer.
No more Broncos.
Releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Third down is a down. Both sides know they absolutely have to win.
You heard me?
The name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback.
You heard me?
But pressure on the quarterback with contact.
I say I ain't gonna be playing with Broncos no more when my cousin started playing.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. They'll try and throw for him with Roethlisberger. Got his man. It's caught.
This nigga caught this shit, dog. Look at this shit.
A 14-yard touchdown. And the Steelers are an extra point away from taking the lead.
Look at this shit. This nigga. Extra point. Hey, boy, you play like me. And you be going for that shit on the fourth down, but I don't kick. Yeah.
Boswell now to kick away after the touchdown.
You play like me, dog. I be going for that shit on.
Fielded at the 2.
Oh.
They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
And come on, man. Man, you know.
They hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense.
Hold on.
Now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. They'll have. Simeon on first down. He's going to go for a big play downfield. Picked off by Mike Mitchell. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. The Steelers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. So the offense has it 1st and 10. They'll come out in the pistol. Again, we'll see the pistol here. Now a first down carry by Bell. And he'll get
break your motherfucking legs. They don't try me like that.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
A 1-yard gain can look like a disaster, but all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of 1-yard gains running the ball?
Don't play at me, nigga.
I'm about to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the occasional 1-yard run, hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that one. Come back and get them the next time.
On third down, Roethlisberger. Over the middle, it's caught by Rodgers. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46.
That crossing route is so effective when you hit it just right because you get a guy on the move, and then we see the end result there.
Nightmare for the defense. They got a guy with a full head of steam.
Not only does he catch it, but he picks up additional yardage after it.
On first down, it's Roethlisberger. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. Back with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's Steeler football to begin quarter number 2. They've got a second down at 5 here to start things out. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. Ben to throw again. Brought in by Coates.
Ooh.
And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Eli Rodgers with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead. And it's up. It's good. Our score 14-6.
You trash, nigga. You trash, nigga. You trash, nigga. Shut up.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And to no one's surprise here in Denver, that'll carry through the back of the end zone for a touchback. And Denver getting set to take the field. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive.
You trash, nigga. You trash. You trash. Fuck wrong with you, nigga? Fuck wrong with you, nigga? You trash. Trash ass. Shut your ass up, nigga. Fuck you talking about? Man, shut your ass up. You talking all that noise, nigga. You better pipe it down, nigga. Nigga, pipe that shit down.
They'll try and throw for it.
Pipe that shit down, nigga.
And he's got it.
Pipe that shit down.
Went for 2 to tie the game, and it works out.
Pipe that shit down, young boy.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This is taken at the 3. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. The Steelers
pipe that shit down, young boy.
Onto the field, and they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to
pipe that shit down, young man.
It always is punch counter punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
Dial it up this drive.
Whoa. I like competition. I like competition. I like.
It's a tried
Yeah. Send me a friend request. I tear your ass up, nigga.
If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on
them, send me a friend request.
That's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before.
Send me a friend request, little boy.
A screen to Bell. Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Le'Veon Bell. 44 yards. And the
Hey man, calm down. Calm down because you scored, man. Calm the fuck down.
Extra point now by Boswell.
That shit ain't mean nothing. You gotta win the game.
It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Gotta win the game, young boy.
This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block,
break your kicker leg.
To the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
And you combine a big leg with a mile-high air. There's the outcome. This will sail out of the end zone for a touchback. And now the Broncos offense, they get set to head back onto the field. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drives exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was really easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here.
Yeah, that wasn't a big run, just a short one there. But guess what? Sometimes you treat it like boxing. You throw that jab out there, and you throw it again, then you come with a big punch later. Maybe they're just trying to set him up.
A play fake to Anderson. It's Simeon. And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. Sanders, the former SMU product, had 79 catches last year, over 1,000 yards. 5 touchdowns. They're going to need more of him in Denver if they want to get back into the playoffs.
Part of a great tandem, he and Demaryius Thomas. And Demaryius plays out wide. He's one of those guys that you send him out there and let him work one-on-one and use his big body, his big frame to get open. Emmanuel Sanders, he has the ability to work inside as well. And he's not just quick, he's also fast, and he's dependable for a quarterback because a lot of the routes he runs are right in the sight line. Easy throws for a QB.
They come out with one back and 3 tight ends. Now a play fake here on first down. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. And he's certainly not a guy that drops that football very often.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of some traffic and people, bodies all around him, but he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
Second and 10, Simeon again. No, he almost had it. Already with 1 interception, just missing his second there.
A pretty rocky start in this game for the guy throwing the ball. Already has thrown 1 interception. Almost threw a second one right there.
What's so young
right now is giving the defense a whole lot of confidence.
Now let's go.
Off the fake to Booker and Simeon. Got him in. He finds Sanders.
What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do, young boy?
He went full skill, loose, flexible, finding a way to catch the ball in some traffic for a key first down.
Yeah, really a nice job of adjusting to the ball in the air. Not the most accurate of throws, but able to adjust and make the grab. So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive.
And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Cameron Hayward in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. So 2 minutes to go in a wild first half. Back to Denver right after this. From the 15 now after the sack. It's 3rd and goal. Off of play action. Simeon. Oh, it's a touchdown if he holds on. Instead, it's 4th down.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. And this is incomplete. Let's look ahead for a quick minute. We don't have the schedules yet for next year, but what we do have are the 5 international games that will be played, 4 in London and then 1 again in Mexico.
Shut your puss ass up.
Miami,
Shut
New
your
Orleans,
puss ass up.
Cleveland, Minnesota, Rams, and Arizona. Those in London, and then Mexico's going to get a great game. the Raiders and New England.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And just think about the ones in London. Remember, they're splitting them between the two different stadiums in London, so they get a different flavor in all these places. But Mexico, for the second straight year, the Raiders are coming to town. That should be a whole lot of fun.
Should be a ton of fun and a very good matchup. And now the Broncos will burn another timeout here. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Now Roethlisberger to throw on second down. This is caught by Antonio Brown. He's at the 40, past the 20, and into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Antonio Brown, 87 yards. And the Steelers get the quick strike touchdown. Boswell for the extra point. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And as we see so frequently here in Colorado, that one over the end line, so it'll come out to the 25. The Bronco offense now set to come back out onto the field. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go-around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. The Steelers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. Brown finishing 2016 with over 1,200 yards, 106 receptions. Now for him, you know, people were expecting maybe some bigger numbers, Charles. What did you make of Antonio Brown's season?
Well, what I made of it is that he started to get more help along the way. Jesse James developed at tight end. Once Le'Veon Bell got into the lineup, he started to catch passes out of the backfield and ate up a few numbers as well. So Big Ben had more targets to throw it to. That should help Antonio Brown going forward in 2017 because he'll still be the primary guy. But when you get help, well, you can make bigger plays downfield.
Now they go screen. It's complete. It's a gain of 15 that time. And it's good enough for a Pittsburgh first down. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Now Roethlisberger to throw. It's complete to Brown, right side. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. And they're going to speed things up here. To throw again is Roethlisberger. Over the middle here to Coates. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15, just shy of the 10. And passing yardage-wise, and play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger. Over the middle here to Brown. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Antonio Brown as the first half is winding down. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead. Extra point now by Boswell. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And the mile-high air in full effect as that's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.